Welcome back to another episode of your Digit Hustle News. Of course, I am Wade Teamer. Ladies and gentlemen, this video isn't going to take up too much of your time as my day is fully packed, but I am going to fully pack as much info into this video as I can because this morning I discovered that the end game, I found out the end game with this whole Binance and Binance US situation because as you can see here, Binance US is taking the IPO route, and this is coming from CZ, who is Binance.com's CEO and creator. Let's get into this story. Binance US looking at the IPO route, says CZ. Binance is set to face heavy regulations in the future with the mindset of shifting from a tech startup to a financial service. So now we see, guys, what the overall end game was. All right. They're shifting industries essentially, but let me give you some more details because I got a surprise for you at the end of this video. OK, but Binance US, a United States-based cryptocurrency exchange operating separately from Binance, is looking to go public despite the ongoing regulatory crackdown on Binance. Changpeng Zhao, founder and CEO of the global exchange Binance, talked about its ongoing regulatory issues and future plans at the Blockchain Virtual Summit redefined tomorrow on Friday. The CEO expressed confidence that Binance is set to face heavy regulations in the future, noting that the company is in the mindset of shifting from a tech startup to a financial service. So that sums it up right there, guys. The reason why Binance.com is facing all of this regulatory pressure, a main reason is the fact that they're going from tech company to financial company. That highlights another key point in the sense that, and I've mentioned this on this channel before, in places like Comerica, Bank of America, credit unions, here in Michigan, we got Michigan First, but your banks, your credit unions, they're going to be replaced by these exchanges. What we're seeing is Binance. The reason why Binance is facing all of this pressure is because they're going to be the first crypto entity to become the first bank in the new era. Okay, that is what we're seeing here with this story. Now, Zhao admitted that the company's efforts to cooperate with regulators have not been the firm's strong suit, pointing out the urgent need to localize compliance communications. But despite seeing a meager success in communication with global regulators so far, Binance doesn't preclude a possibility that Binance US would go public one day. Doesn't preclude a possibility, that Binance US will go public one day as the exchange is seeking ways to go for an international public offering. In a quote from CZ, he says that Binance US is looking at the IPO route. Most regulators are familiar with a certain pattern or having headquarters, having corporate structure, but we are setting up those structures to make it easy for an IPO to happen. Now, again, this is an example of the new banks being set up, essentially, guys. That's the best way I can summarize it. Binance going public, they're transitioning from being a tech company to a financial institution. That is why we're seeing all of this pressure. And it can also explain why the price really hasn't taken a stiff shock. Okay, as of time of recording, we're actually sitting somewhere close up into the 290 range once again. But here's the surprise that I have for you guys. Okay, let me show you linked to. All right, I discovered this platform through Uphold, one of the many app integrations that they have there. Right now, as you can see, Kraken, which has been rumored to be going public in 2022, is now available to invest in. If you don't know, Link2 is private investing made simple. Link2 helps you identify, evaluate, and invest in the world's leading unicorns. This is pre-IPO investing, guys. Okay. Now, the surprise that I have for you, especially if you're an XRP holder, you're going to be interested in this. So, scrolling through the site, I discovered there's 3 simple steps to invest. Yes, you verify, choose, and invest. Pretty simple. Fill out an application, ask how much you make, what company you work for, if you own a company, yada, yada, yada. And then they show you, the companies that they have listed, right? We all know that XRP is going through this case with the SEC. We know that at the end of it, what the result is going to be, right? And some of us in the know that Ripple's plan is to go public, right? Well, let me show you something. Skadoosh. Right here. Right here, guys. So if you want to place your orders for Ripple before they go public, I'll put the link down to this website in the description. It's not a referral link because I haven't even finished my application. It takes a minute, but I'll put the link down in the description, guys. If you want to get in on this Ripple IPO years before it goes public, go to link2.com. Told you I had a surprise for you guys. Big surprise. And so this highlights a couple things too. The fact that this is being listed. Now, it could be preliminary. Of course, they could remove the listing if the court case goes wrong. But us in the know, we know the outcome. We know that this is a stage play, and they have to go through this process in order for XRP to be used for what it's properly used for. Okay, so with the Binance story that we just covered, we got to look at how this process works. They're facing all of this regulatory scrutiny because they're going from tech company to a financial institution. XRP is going from a tech startup, Ripple, from tech startup to a financial entity. Right there, guys. So beautiful knowledge and information. But yeah, guys, not going to take up too much time in this video. I know it's Friday. Got the weekend briefing still coming today at around 12:15. So make sure you stick around for that. I'm working on some things, changing the style up, trying to increase the productivity, guys, trying to increase the speed, because I've learned something about this crypto space here. It's guerrilla journalism. It's guerrilla journalism. You really got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning to break the stories before everybody else. So in order to serve you guys better, there's going to be a bit of some changes, but the information is still going to stay the same. The game is still going to stay the same. And I'm still going to tell you the same 3 things at the end of every video. But with all that being said, guys, like I said, want to get you some Ripple before it go public, go to link2.com, LIQTO.com. And while you're at it, might want to get this account ready before Binance US gets ready to get listed. So yeah, guys, in this video, I just gave you some knowledge, some game, and I just gave you the plug to invest in IPOs before they go public. So with all that being said, guys, I want to thank you for coming back to the channel. Of course, if you would hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe, because I'm going to keep coming with global crypto adoption from a global perspective. And of course, you can always get down at me in the comment section. You can send me an email, digithustlenews@gmail.com. You can get in touch with me through the website, digithustlenews.io. All those good links will be down in the description, guys. But, oh yeah, and the link. I'll put that down in the description as well. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys have a great Friday, great weekend, great day, and I'll see you in the weekend briefing.